Hi friends, it's Tracy from the Financial Freedom Diary, and today we are back to close out my sinking funds for the month of December. We will be cleaning up the mess that I have made and hopefully you guys will understand why I'm trying to move some accounts around and I got lint falling off of my sweater. Moving certain funds to certain accounts so I can keep better control of my spending, because this is going to expose all of my shopping and spending craziness that I've gone through in December. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe below. Hope you all are having a super fantastic day. I have taken the time to go ahead and put in my starting balance for all of my funds, as well as the total, which was $2471.34. Let's deal with what I did, what I spent. So you're going to see a lot came out of the gifts fund, and I overspent my gifts fund. I believe I overspent my car maintenance fund. I just overspent everything. Coals and gifts, I spent $508.97. And I also went to the ATM and took out $200 in cash, and that's for the housekeeping staff. If you're new to my channel and you don't know this, I typically every Christmas give, there's a lady in the daytime and there's a guy who works in the evening time. I give them $100 a piece. For Firestone, for car maintenance, I spent $419.69. My battery had to be replaced. They had to flush something because the battery light kept coming on, and they thought there may have been a leak and some other stuff. So I'm like, check it all. And also, give me an oil change. So that way I am good for that. I also went by AutoZone and I picked up 2 of those cans of de-icer. On 12/2 I went by Target and I spent $48.74 out of the gifts fund, and that was like gift wrapping paper and things like that, because you guys know that we did a toy drive, or it's not like an angel tree, but you get a child and you shop for those kids. So my team had 3 kids, and so we need gift wrapping paper, boxes and stuff like that. And then at Target for gifts on 12/12 I spent $21.33, and that was for, I believe this may have been for my boss. Not a lot, but some stuff that I needed to help put his stuff together, and I believe that was for him. It was either for him or it was for the housekeeping staff, because we did, me and my co-worker, who we always do this and we put everything together, we get them something like a small gift, something to snack on, stuff like that, because these are really nice people. Now you guys know I have not been paying my quarterly taxes on time. So once I got my YouTube check, I did pay my quarterly taxes, and that amount was $464.90. And then also on 12/22 I went back and took out $400 in cash for my sons, because typically for Christmas all they want is the money. They really don't want gifts. This part is a me thing, this big thing, me shopping at Kohl's, but really all they want is cash. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this page out, and I'm going to flip this way so that way I can see all the things. So for gifts, my deposit for gifts was $590. Okay, and I don't want to do this math. Oh Jesus. Okay, 508.97 plus $200 plus $48.74 plus $21.33 plus $400. I spent $1,179.04 out of the gifts fund. So yeah, this is definitely in the negative. 1179.04. So this is why I want to move some things around. So I have a cap. If the money ain't there, I can't spend it there, and this is the area where I need to get it together. $465.66 plus $590, and then so all I had was $1055.66, but I spent $1179.04, and I overspent this account by $123.38. So that is going to influence like paycheck number 1 for January. I'm going to have to put that money in this account and just make things whole there. So that's how I'm going to take that. Medical, I didn't add anything into the medical fund, and I didn't take anything away, and so that's $2.85. Quarterly taxes, I added, my YouTube check was $260.18. And you guys know I always take out 30% for my taxes, so I added $78.05. And then I went ahead and paid $464.90 because that's my quarterly taxes from, I believe, the third quarter and the fourth quarter. So that's everything, and so my quarterly taxes are paid. 78.05, yeah, and then subtract out 464.9 from 464.9, and that's 0. Right, but technically my fourth quarter quarterly taxes weren't due until January 15th, but I got it out of the way, and that's the last of what I have to deal with for that. So subscriptions, I didn't add anything to subscriptions for this month, and I didn't take anything away, so the total there is $3.18. I am not doing so well. I swear, you guys, I am nauseous now that I got to do the Coming to Jesus meeting. Clothing, $24.95. I didn't add anything into that one, didn't take anything out, and so that's $24.95. So this is where the celebration happened. All right, car maintenance was another area where there was some spending going on, and so for car maintenance I added $75. And it seems like every time I have to get something fixed for my car, it is more and more expensive. So for car maintenance I spent $419.69 plus the $13.05, and so I spent $434.74. No, $432.74. Why don't I have my glasses on, y'all? I'm starting to believe I'm a little something over here, but I shouldn't claim stuff. I'm not diagnosed. All right, so $535.73, add in $75, and so I would have had $610.73, but I spent $432.74. And so I have $177.99. So my issue is there are 3 accounts that they live together: gifts, car maintenance, and my insurance. I want to separate them. I want the gifts over. No, the gift stays over in the credit union, and I think the car maintenance should go over to my primary savings account that's off of my checking account with my primary bank where all my bills go through. And maybe the insurance can still stay with the gifts. I'm not sure, but I want to switch that up so that way the gifts can't overflow and affect the other 2. Like, it'll force me to stop doing some of the stuff that I do. Insurance, I had $647.46 to start, and then I added $125, and I believe my insurance, my 6-month car insurance, that's going to be due in January, and that's going to be like $606 or something like that. So $647.46 plus $125, so I'm going to have $772. So I'll have enough money to cover that. But yeah, I want to get this under control because that's really like the worst thing I have, worst habit that you know, where I tend to overspend is on gifts, because I actually like gift giving. I don't even know what it is within me that I love it, but I do, and it just always creates a problem for me. Household, I didn't add anything and didn't take anything away, so I have $466. I am happy that I will have enough money to cover my 6-month premium for my car insurance, so you know, there's that. Now, the moving fund, I added $160 to that. So that's $200 was the starting balance, and then added $160, so my total is $360. Now, the moving fund is over in the savings account that's out of my primary bank. And so once we get to the point where we're ready to move and I'm having to buy stuff, pay the company to come and move and all this other stuff, I need that to be where it's linked to that account and I can quickly just get things done. My primary bank is really more flexible with what I need to take care of than the credit union, so that's why that's over there. My travel fund is, I added $700. I started off with $200, so that total is at $900. I need to start looking at the price of tickets to fly from here to North Carolina. I'm not sure about certain things, you know, like how the variant is. I have got my booster shot, and woo-wee. I think the first 24 hours was good, and then the second 24 hours, that's when the chills and stuff hit me. It wasn't as bad as before it was a trip. So I'm adding up everything that I deposited. So I deposit $590, $78.05 plus $75 plus $125 plus $160. What did I just do? Plus $160 plus $700. I don't know what kind of special thing I just did, so I'm going to do this again. $590 plus $78.05 plus $75 plus $125 plus $160 plus $700. So $1,728.05. But yeah, so I've gotten the booster done. I've had all the side effects. I was ready for when my company came. They left today, and I was rocking and rolling this weekend. I'm tired, so now I'm adding all the withdrawals. Oh my god. 464.9 plus 432.74. Ooh, so I spent $2,076.68. So yeah, I do want these accounts built up so I have more than enough to cover my gift giving shenanigans. It's just going to take me a minute to build everything up, make sure I get that emergency fund up. Alrighty, let's start to add this column up. Maybe I'm gonna go across. Let's go across, because that's normally where I tell where I mess something up. So it's 2471.34 was my starting total. I'm going to add in 1728.05, and then I'm going to subtract out 2076.68. all right, so that don't look right. Well, maybe it is. Math is not my strong suit, so. And the weird thing is, it actually used to be when I was younger. The older I get, the more I refuse to do math. The more it's just like, I don't need to do that. Where's my calculator? So let's do this one more again. 2076.68. Yeah, 2122.71. Whew. I can calm down, huh? 123.38. That's a negative, plus $2.85, plus $3.18, plus $24.95, plus $177.99, plus $772.46, plus $4.66, plus $360, plus $900. And 2122.71. So yay, I got it right the first time. But yeah, my anxiety is like through the roof seeing that negative there, and I just got to do better. You know, I have to pick the budget, stick with the budget with the gifts, and that's just going to be that on that. And I also have to, when my son say this is, they only want X, maybe it might be in my best interest just do the X, you know, stop being extra. And I was also happy at the beginning of the month because when I got everything at Kohl's, I had got like $150 in Kohl's cash. So I was able to add to what I had already got them. And then I also, you know, picked up me some lady garments. And so I was super happy because I was just like, yay. And then as everything started going through the month, it was like, maybe not so yay. Maybe, what am I doing? But, you know, like, I am glad that I could give to the housekeeping staff. They are some really nice people. And Jeff and I, we've been doing it for the past maybe 3 or 4 years. And they're always so appreciative of what we give them. And because, you know, like, some of us in our jobs, we get paid time off and all this other stuff. These guys don't really get that. It's kind of like if they don't show up to work, they don't get paid. So they're always working. And it is heartbreaking to me to have to kind of see that, you know, as they've gotten older, they can't rest. So whatever I can do to kind of help be able to buy Christmas dinner, you know, or assist with Christmas dinner, that makes me feel better, you know, because they can use the money however they choose to. But, you know, the intent behind him and I coming together to put that together for them was so that they could use the money however, whether it was to buy food or was it maybe to pay their utilities, whatever. Because everybody know MLGW, I keep telling y'all, MLGW is a pimp, and they raise the rates in December every year. But anyway, that's my rant for the day. I did give myself, I am happy I'm not in a hole, but I got to do better. And I am going to figure out the accounts for, you know, like where these funds are going to live and abide by the budgets that I set in 2022. I got to do better about that. But I will talk to you guys again, I believe, on Wednesday. I'm having a total brain spasm right now, so I don't even know what that video is going to be about. But thank y'all so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate each and every last one of you so much. Y'all have a super fantastic day, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.